What's going on, everybody? I'm here chilling at the pool with the kiddos, enjoying my time, and I had to make a video. I really had to. I could not make a video about Palantir today. We have so much amazing news. Palantir is currently trading at $17.50. We're up around 7% for the day. And since it's already been 7 seconds and I can now curse and use profanity and still get paid for this video, fuck what you heard. Fuck your puts. Fuck your haterade. Daddy Carpito, Daddy Carp is what's up. There is a article that came out from a Twitter page, Fast Company. They have 2.2 million followers, 2.2 million followers. And they essentially came out and said, what started as a meme-like culture, a meme stock, ended up being a very well-run, oiled community for Palantir. They mentioned, Chad Palantir. They mentioned Arnie. I believe they mentioned my man Amit. They mentioned, the YouTube community, the Discord community, the Twitter community, the Reddit community that I don't even know who was part of it. And it's really amazing. They called Arnie the adult in the room, that he's more buttoned up and he's not meme-like at all. Shout out to Arnie, that's true. Arnie is something special. He hits different. I've noticed that since day one with his amazing charts and amazing, articulation and commentary, and he comes from a finance background. I want to give a shout out to the entire Palantir community, everybody in the Palantir community, because I said this before, there's 3 top communities out there, in no particular order. First, Tesla, Palantir, SoFi. SoFi is clearly in third from those 3 communities, which is an amazing thing, but I'm sure people are going to see this as some type of hate or disrespect. SoFi is amazing. And the top 2 communities is Palantir and Tesla, or Tesla and Palantir in no particular order. I think Palantir is even surpassing Tesla. Tesla had the lead for a long time, and Palantir community is just really strong. For the longest time, since Palantir went public in 2020, literally up until around 4 months ago, Palantir was the redheaded stepchild in the corner. Everyone hated them. They could do no right. And now it seems like Palantir is getting recognition. Palantir is getting recognition from big boys. The Fast Company. Palantir is getting recognition from Time Magazine. Time Magazine is huge. And watch, you're going to see a cover of Alex Karp on Time Magazine as Man of the Year. You'll see this. Watch what's going to happen. And tons of other smaller publications are making news articles about Palantir, The Economist, and other, publications. And of course you have this troll, schmuck, Bear Cave report who came out and said Palantir is whack. Bro, shut up. Such a schmuck. Look, end of the day, Palantir has no debt. Palantir has $3 billion in cash. Palantir has a $950 million revolving credit line. Palantir is GAAP profitable for 2 quarters, about to be 3 quarters. Palantir is probably going to be in the S&P 500, actually put into it next year and announced at the end of this year, which should bring up the value of Palantir. Palantir has several platforms. They keep innovating like mofos. Palantir Gotham, Palantir Foundry, Palantir Apollo, and now they have Palantir AIP, Palantir Artificial Intelligence Platform. The best thing is they all stack with each other. Foundry stacks with AIP, Gotham stacks with AIP, Gotham stacks with Apollo, and then in between they have, kind of like, not platforms, but additions, Meta Constellation, Palantir Edge. They're in 50 different industries and sub-industries. They literally touch everything. 2 years ago, they weren't even in healthcare. Now, 10% of their revenue, around $34 million, comes from healthcare. 13% of all hospital beds in the United States run on Palantir Foundry. It's absolutely absurd. They are domestic, they are abroad, they are in commercial, they are in government, both military and non-military. They're about to lock up so many, and I'm going to use it in my Brooklyn term, mad fucking contracts from the military. Debt ceiling, capped. Non-military spending, capped. Military spending, not capped. And that's not cap. 2026, Bank of America estimating military spending to be $1 trillion. Inflation down. CPI down. PPI down. Go to Trueflation. They're saying inflation is down to 2%. Guys, at the end of the day right now, we are at the cusp of a new age. We are just at the beginning of Palantir. It's our game to lose. We are so far ahead, 5 years ahead, as Carpito says all the time. And I'm super excited to be in this with you guys. I'm super excited. I'm in it. My money's in it. My son's money is in it. My daughter's money is in it. I have so many friends that got into Palantir. It's really exciting. By the way, I shared a Palantir options play that's up like 70%. And I shared it around like 3 or 4 weeks ago with my channel members. If you guys want to become channel members, I do have a link to that. If you guys want to buy me coffee, $3 a month, but it is what it is. Shout out to Jesse with amazing options plays. I actually did a new options play, and I went over how to do covered call options. 3 strategies for that. Earlier today, I uploaded that video. In any case, I didn't read this whole article yet, but that's obviously what's making the price go up. Then you had that YouTube channel that made a documentary about Palantir. The guy has 306,000 subscribers out of nowhere, right? He's not even like a Palantir or a stock channel. He just made a documentary about Palantir. Look, I don't know what our earnings are going to be. And honestly, what matters is the forward guidance. I believe quarter 3 and quarter 4 are going to be massive for Palantir. If you go to Raymond James, they said that Palantir is going to match essentially 1-to-1 for every Palantir Foundry customer. There's going to be an AIP customer. And that's what I meant about stacking by 2025, if I'm not mistaken. That's what the analysts were saying. That's amazing. Earlier today, we got an upgrade from an analyst from $8 to $14, but not calling us a buy, neutral. Like, bro, fuck you. What's that all about? You're just chasing the price because Palantir's price all of a sudden is $17.50. Like, bro, step off the jock. Literally only Bank of America got it right. And I foresee a lot more upgrades. Now, there are some negativities that could happen that I don't even want to talk about, but we might not grow into our shoes. And then we are overvalued. But I have a feeling that we're going to destroy earnings in quarter 3 and quarter 4, and then we're going to be undervalued. Huge catalyst with the NHS, huge catalyst with Ukraine, an entire market that's going to match or surpass United Kingdom's. Massive. Another market besides for Ukraine, NATO. The entire NATO country, the entire alliance. Huge market. And Taiwan with China. Huge. Huge. Or as my boy Trump would say, this is absolutely huge. Huge. Massive, epic proportions. Huge. You don't even know. You don't even know what's about to happen. So, yeah, man, it's possible we're all in on, day one of a Microsoft, of an Amazon, of a Google, of an Apple, of a Facebook. It's so cool to be here. We have so much more room to grow, and I definitely think that we are just at the beginning. I want to say thank you so much for the entire community. I hope the price still goes up, and we have so many other positive catalysts that can come in the future. There is definitely more upside than downside in my opinion, and I can't wait until Palantir hits $20.01 so I can make an amazing video to anti-grifty grifters. The people that hated on Palantir when Palantir price was down, I get it, but the people that still hate on Palantir saying, we're crazy to invest in Palantir, bro, get some balls and man up and be like, yo, you know what? Palantir is a good investment. We were wrong. Palantir is going up, so on and so forth. That day is going to come, and I am literally going to be singing in the rain. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being shoulder by shoulder with me in the Palantir community, and we got so much more stuff to do. Don't know what happens today. I don't know what happens tomorrow, but today let's celebrate. Thank you, and have a great day.